All right, we're out here at Mr. and Mrs. Hall's house. We're looking at doing a hardy siding project. Basically, just looking at replacing a couple gable ends and then doing all the soffit and fascia work that they need done. Starting on the right side here, we got a couple windows, clear story windows down there that we're just going to retrim. Retrim those in hardy, remove the existing trim, and retrim in hardy 1x4. Coming up all along the gable here, obviously got some pretty good rot there where it's bowed out, so we're going to go ahead and tear this off, put up 7/16 inch OSB, and then our Tyvek system and trim and siding. We do have a gable vent up there, so we will retrim that and use the existing gable vent, just paint them up. Soffits are in good shape. They do need to be kind of pressure washed and stripped before we paint them. We have some of the remnants of the vine growing on them, so we got to remove all that. If you can see up in there, it's kind of hard on this video, but there's some parts that need to be smoothed out before we do our painting. We are doing a fascia overlay system. We got a small area of rot about 6 feet up on this right fascia board here. We'll just replace that and then continue with the fascia overlay system. Coming around to the front, same thing, fascia and soffit. We got this kind of turkey wall thing here. It's actually been flashed over completely, so there's no need to do any kind of fascia overlay or anything here, other than just you know, maybe painting it to match the existing fascia. Coming down here on these windows, this beam right here, basically we'll just face that with hardy 1x4, and just make sure that that's protected. Same thing, soffit here, just painting, sealing and coating the soffits. We have some siding here under the front porch. Just going to be replacing this, going back with vertical siding, and then we have some porch ceiling. We're just doing the painting and treating it just like the soffit. Again, here we have this post where we're going to be facing that with hardy, and then we got a little square above that that we're going to treat with the hardy. Now this arbor, he would like to see this removed completely, so all the vertical kind of rafter beams, those offshoots will all be taken off and discarded, and then this big 4x12 will come down as well. He's going to save the brick pillars so they can be used for a walkway and things later. But this will be coming down. We'll be completely removing that and disposing of it. And then up above, you can see underneath here where it's basically just looks like it's just butt up to the fascia. So when we remove that, we can continue on with the fascia overlay process. We're going to paint both garage doors here. We do have some siding just above that that we will cover. We'll put hardy on, wrapping both garage doors, and then just painting them. Nothing else with the garage doors. Then we have this side gable here. So same thing there. Retrimming the gable vent, using the existing gable vent, painting it, and then doing all our fascia and soffit work as well. Coming over to the left side here. Again, just used to be a bunch of vine up there that was growing on the entire wall. So there is some leftovers of that which we got to take down or get off of there before we do our paint job on the soffit. But this is all going to be replaced with vertical hardy. And coming around to the back here. These windows have this little apron above them. Basically, we're going to replace that with hardy. We are painting this perimeter, this exterior door, so we'll be painting all that, not doing any kind of trim or anything. It's brick mold, and then also above that door, doing that right here, doing that in hardy as well. Nothing with the windows. Above the 3-panel slider, we're going to be just capping that with hardy, just like the other windows, and then painting it. Nothing on the chimney. We got this rear gable here, same thing, tearing off. Use the existing gable vent, painting it, and calling it a day. Same thing, fascia all the way around. We do have some 1x2 here, basically right on this this side fascia right here that's rotten. So we're going to replace that as underneath that metal drip because it's basically rotting to the point where it's falling out. So that's the only area where we will be replacing drip edge. And that's pretty much it. Have this back gable here. And then we're back to the right side. There's a better shot of the those windows that we need to retrim. And then whatever we can clean up, you can't really see it in the video, but there's a run of wires. So however we can best clean those up, you know, maybe tuck them under a little bit, under the edge, the overlap, so we can conceal those a little bit better than they are now. So that's pretty much it. Mr. and Mrs. Hall, we appreciate you considering Southwest Exteriors, and looking forward to working on your project for you. Thanks so much.